and welcome. My name is Jillian, and today I decided that I should join Booktube. So today what I'm going to do is the Booktube Newbie Tag so that you can learn a few things about me and decide if maybe you'd like to stick around and subscribe and join me on this journey. Why am I starting this YouTube channel? Well, because quite frankly, I consume a lot of Booktube, and I also consume a lot of books. I'm a sculptor, and while I sculpt, I'm able to listen to a lot of audiobooks. And at night, I read. So I feel like I have a lot to share, and I'm just excited to chat with people about the things that I'm reading. What I'm most excited about for this channel is just the community aspect of this, to chat with people about books. My husband enjoys reading, but he doesn't read the sort of books that I read, and sometimes I have a lot of thoughts going on in my mind and just nobody to share them with. What fun and unique things can I bring to YouTube? That's a really good question, and I don't really feel like I can answer that. The Booktube community is massive, so I feel like I haven't even seen all of it, so I don't know enough to know what is unique or not. We'll see what I'm able to come up with. I have some ideas, and hopefully people will enjoy them. Why do I love reading? Well, I love reading for a number of reasons. I like the escapism aspect of it. I feel like most people do, especially in this day and age. I also really like to look at things from different perspectives, to think about things in ways that I have not thought about them, and just kind of expand my mind and learn about things that are out there that I simply had no idea about. What book series got me into reading? Well, so it may be an odd answer, but the Nancy Drew series is actually what kind of got me into reading. I remember as a young child spending summers with my grandmother, and she and I would go thrifting for books, and Nancy Drew was what we always picked up. What question would I ask my favorite booktuber? I think that the questions that I would ask my favorite booktubers would be along the lines of, has being on Booktube changed the way you read, the types of books you read, for better or for worse? What will be the hardest thing about Booktube? So I'm anticipating that it's going to be the potential time commitment and the editing of the videos. I am self-employed, I have twins, and between all of that and cooking all the meals, well, you know, life can get busy. I'm excited about this, and so I'm planning on making it a priority. So hopefully that enthusiasm will take care of the editing and the time commitment. When did I start reading? Honestly, I can't remember a time that I didn't read. I have always been the sort of person who just stayed up in my room as a little kid and read everything I could get my hands on. Where do I read right now? Well, I do a lot of reading in bed, so sometimes I'll wake up really early in the morning when the house is still quiet, and I'll get some reading in then because I don't have little people coming in and interrupting my thoughts, and a solid block of thinking time is really important. And the final question of this newbie booktube tag is, what kind of books do I read? You can find me reading a lot of different things. I really enjoy historical fiction, particularly World War II era. You'll also find me reading a lot of middle grade books, and that's primarily because I have two boys who are right in that age. They love listening to me read to them, and it's one of my favorite things to do with them. So lots of middle grade books. I enjoy nonfiction, fiction, really you name it. One thing that I really like is a book that will make me feel something. I really like books that make me cry. I don't really read much romance. I don't think I've read any horror whatsoever. I love listening to thrillers because I feel like it kind of takes my mind off driving, which I'm not a huge fan of doing. So really it ranges, it depends on my mood. But yeah, you'll find a lot of different things here. And like I said, I really hope that you'll stick around for this journey. And yeah, should be fun.